Welcome back to Train Simulator 3. We haven't played this one for quite a while, so I thought I would just give this another run out. Just been to Tesco's to get some bits and pieces, so here we go. We'll do a reduced service. We're going to be doing Pancras International. No, we're not. We're going to do Pancras International. To Margate. And then we're just going to work it from there. So welcome. Like I say, I wasn't going to go on here, but I hadn't streamed for a good few times. So I thought we'll make the most of it and we'll start streaming. So we'll see what happens. But I'll just take me zip up fleece off and start all over again. But yeah, this is where it's gonna start going into its own. So just bear with us 1 second, guys, while I just load the channel up. So here we go. And no, before you ask, guys, I don't think I'll be buying Train Sim 6 because it's too expensive and I don't like some of the trains on there, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. So there you go. So just bear with us. Just bear with me a sec, guys. Couldn't get my teeth in there, but there you go. Helps if I turn the master key first, won't it? Master key on. Reverse it forward. Unlock doors. And away we go. So yeah, we'll do we'll have to restart that, guys, because it didn't load our passengers up. Well, it did, but I just forgot to lock the doors. So we'll have to start all over again. So like I say guys, welcome back to the channel. Sorry I haven't been streaming for a while, but as you know I've been busy doing other things and just been spot on doing little bits and pieces with family and things like that. So I basically haven't had time to blink. And I really mean that. I haven't had time to have time to myself. Which isn't such a bad thing anyway. But there you go. So yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna start playing with these and get a few other little bits and pieces done. And we're not going to use that train we've just used, because I'm not keen on that one, because it's too complicated. But like I say, I've just been to Tesco's and it's absolutely heaving. We keep promising ourselves we'd never go to that. I'll tell you what, we will. We'll use the same train. My power car is on. There you go. My train was just throwing a tantrum there, guys, but we are going to be ready to rock and roll. And we're on signal green, so we have been given permission to move since we've loaded our passengers. Right. Stratford International, platform 3. Right, here we go. Like, why are you not moving? Because you're supposed to be. Right, it won't let us use that train for some reason, so we'll have to go back to this one. Dover Priory to London Victoria. Yeah, so we've been trying to get a few bits done while I was at Tesco's. I was going to look at the baby stuff, but I think she's got enough at the minute. I need to do an industrial chug out of other things that she doesn't need, and then start afresh. I'm going to try and fit 2 streamers in today, guys, if I can. But we've been, I know how to operate this one. We've been quite busy because we've yeah, I've been quite busy because, like I say, I paint the shop this morning, and I ended up what a faff on. That's why I don't play this one as much, because it's just too bloody faffy. What Dovetail was thinking about, I just don't know. I should have just played the other one really, but doesn't matter. Here we go. Yeah, that's why I don't play this one as much, because it's nothing but a pain in the backside. Right. We'll start speeding up soon. We're going to Tigmouth, wherever that is. T-Ham, I mean. I think that's how you pronounce it. But anyway, we up and running. And it's 3.6 mile away to get there. And at least I know how to stop this train now. Yes, I've had a nice easy day today. Let's say I've been to Tesco's. I've been over to my auntie's to drop some stuff off, but she wasn't in. And then I'm just going to sit and chill out on this. I'm going to do 4 runs and then I'm just going to just sit and chill out, I think. But I would just like to thank everyone who's been liking and subscribing. It does mean a lot to me that you do make the conscious effort and come and be part of this, be part of the pack sort of thing. So at least we are getting to sort a few things out. And then after that I'm just going to watch the snooker this afternoon. And then I'm just going to sit chill out. Oh, I'm speeding. We need to slow down a tad. Just turn my power handle down. Off, I mean. So yeah, I think I'm going to get the hang of this eventually. Less than a mile left. So what I'm going to do some serious slowing down. Right guys, gonna have to do that one again. I do apologise about that, but we'll get slowed down. Because I'm still trying to get to grips with this, so there will be a couple of cock-ups in on the way, I should think. What I'll do, I'll hit the emergency brakes as I come through the first light sequences. I just didn't hit the brake quick enough, that's all. But yeah, we've had a nice chilled out morning. And I took baby Eve out. She was as good as gold with one of my friends in the car, because I didn't want to come into Tesco, so she had the baby while we went and did the bits of running about. Master key on. Try this again. So yeah, I think it's going to come good eventually once I get used to this trade. Like I say, I'm still practicing it, so bear with us if we do run the station again, but I don't think we will. I think I know what I'm doing this time. So yeah, I think we'll just get sorted out with a bit of luck. So there you go. Right, we've loaded our passengers, but we've got to wait till 10:02 before she can lock us up again. Right, sorry about that guys. Right, we're allowed to move now. So all you do is you put your train into forward, which we've just done. We've turned the circuit off, and that's how you go now. And we're just less than 1.2 mile away. Sorry, 3.8 mile away. Coming in, so there you go. And by the indications of that, it only looks as though we are 4 minutes down the line. So we will be late for a few of the runs. But like I say, I'm still practicing at this one, so I don't know which way we'll go, sort of thing. But as I've just told you, we are reducing on half service, a very reduced service. Yeah, we're going on to a reduced service now. Because what I want to try and do is I want to try and get as much as I can done of this today. Yeah, I want to try and get a canny bit of this done today. But like I say, I am on a reduced service, so you'll basically only get about 4 or 5 stops, I should think. Yeah, so I think we'll only get about 4 or 5 stops going in. Yeah. We'll just keep it somewhere in the middle. Yeah, we'll keep it on 26 and we stand a good chance of stopping then. But I think once we hit once we start hitting the reduced service anyway, yeah, once you start hitting the reduced service, guys, it tends to go over pretty quickly. You know, it tends to go quick. But we do get used to it eventually. Right, that noise you've just heard there, guys, is the barriers. It's lovely out there, but it's bitterly cold. Bitterly cold. Yeah, it's bitterly cold. Yeah, it's bitterly cold, but right, I've just turned the power handle right off, and then what that'll give us a chance to do is just keep dropping the power handle right off. So basically all I'm doing is just teasing the handle up and down, so then it gives us a then we'll just let it glide in. It's a bit of a pathetic stop, but at least it's worked that time. But all you've got to do is just tease your handle up and down. That's the only way you could stop, sort of thing. But we are 2 minutes late, but it doesn't matter. We'll make it up on the next service. Where the next station stop, sort of thing. But yeah, I think it'll be a good chance, sort of thing. Sorry mate, you missed your train. Sittingbourne, platform 1 in 3.2 mile. And off we go. That horn sounds horrible, but never mind. I nearly got us a spot there, but we were lucky. Unlike the usual train that we do drive on Train Sim World 2020, it's less engaging than this one. And what I mean by that is, guys, it tends not to stop as good as I thought it was going to be, you know. But of course, it doesn't help, you know, when it sort of reduces the service all the time, reduces speed, like it's doing now, because it shouldn't be. But never mind. But we are still regulation time anyway. less than a minute, so hopefully we'll get this thing stopped. It's my fault because I'm not used to the game, that's all, and it's just how it is. But if you just keep the power handle between 40-42, it sort of keeps you on par, sort of thing, you know. Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to just let the speed drop right down and then just keep feathering it in and out till we stop, sort of thing. Yeah. But I don't recommend anyone get this game because it's so sensitive, it's unreal. Yeah. But never mind. But it doesn't matter if we're late as long as we get there safely. I'm not too bothered. Is it counting down our yard now? Not yet. Yeah, so it's counting down the yards pretty soon. We were under yellows for quite a while there. Just sporadically, sort of thing. See, it's slowing down only because I asked it to that time. But sometimes it has a bloody mind of its own. See, we've locked it to 26. Then all you do is just let it slow down. And just keep feathering it. And I know you'll be sitting there thinking, what does feathering mean? It basically means just press your brakes ever so slightly. But I will get used to this eventually, but it's just going to take a wee bit time, sort of thing. So I think we'll like I say, we'll just keep feathering it in on 12. Alexa, shut up. We're not where we should be, but it doesn't matter. At least we stopped again. But like I say, I'll never get used to this if I don't start playing it on a regular basis, you know. But we'll see. Right guys, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drink the rest of this tea before it gets cold. Or cold air, should I say. Right, it's Newington Platform 1. Haven't heard of Newington before. It's new to me. Pardon the pun. Ah, right. Right, close the puzzle. Ah, right. All I want to do is drive the sodden train. There. See, this is what I don't like about this, guys. It's too bloody faffy. And it just tends to, you know, Just a pain in the arse. Right guys, as you see, we are under yellows. So I think we better slow down a bit in case we have to stop. But that's perfect at that speed, because then it gives you a chance to stop anyway, sort of thing. But I can't find me bloody wipers, so I can't clean our screen. Right guys, I won't talk you at the minute because I'm on the yellows, so I need to really concentrate in case we need to stop. But I don't think we do currently, so I'll just jab on until we see your red light, sort of thing. But we've got a freight service, just went past us. Right, we're under greens now, so that's alright. Remember what we said guys about feathering your throttle control? We are definitely getting better at this though, but it's still quite a monumental task, but we will get there. It just takes time and patience and practice really. But I find these bloody wipers. wiper on. Gotcha. We'll just keep them on. Lock doors. Right, Raynham, platform 1. God, that's very apt, isn't it? Raynham. Here we go. It's a bit better. Yeah, so we're going to a place called Raynham now. And then our next one is Newington, wherever that is. Like I say guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe and share the channel. It costs you nothing to do all 3 of those, what I've just told you about. So please just try and give this channel a wee bit support. It does mean a lot. We're still under green, so no we're not. We're back under yellow. Right, I'm just gonna slow down a fidget. I've locked us in on 47, so that'll keep us well at bay if we needed to stop again. But we don't, because we're still on we're on green now. But like I say guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe and share the channel. As I've told you before, costs you nothing to do that. It's just something to do with the algorithms or something. Don't know what all that means. What time is it? 12:07. Remember what I said guys, I do love each and every single one of you. I know this channel's gone through a barrage of nasty people, but that's how it is. You can expect idiots on here sometimes. There's nothing you can do about it. So yeah, I think we'll just slow this right down now, because we're coming into the station. And you can hardly see this station because it's on a nasty bend. Remember what I told you guys, just keep a feather in your power handle up and down. We're just going to let her just drift in now. I've locked her into 18, so she won't exceed that anyway. sorted. I'm going to change her baby grow after I've done this, because she's an athlete, like a, just like a towel and cloth one, stroke towel. Let's get the hell out of here. Here we go. Less than 3 miles to Gillingham. And then Chatham. They've changed our route there, guys. Doesn't matter, like, but it's 'Yeah. See, this is what I don't like about this game. It's just too sensitive. They put it in reverse and I didn't even ask it to go in bloody reverse. But never mind. Well, I wouldn't care, I was beyond the red there. No, we could have got a spat, but luckily it stopped. As we went backwards. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share the channel, guys. As I've told you before, it costs you nothing to do it. It's completely free. And it just gives the channel a decent chance of getting back to some normality. .4. It's locked in as 59, guys. There's 2 watching, so good morning. Thanks for your support. like I say guys, please don't forget to feather your power handle right down, because it slows you down quite quickly if your power handle's used right as well, sort of thing. But like I say guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe and share the channel. Really do appreciate it. I recommend 35 to 50, but we're doing 54, so it's alright. Right, remember what we said? I was hoping I would have got in on that speed, but it hadn't. But I've locked us in at 15, so she'll just float in like that. Right, we've got, I think it's 2 more routes after this, and then I'm going to be going. I was going to do 3 runs, but I won't have time because I'm going to watch the snook about 1 o'clock. So this probably is going to be your last run out. Should he not have stopped there? It's not where it should be, but it doesn't matter. At least we've stopped. We're going to Chatham next. So we've gone from Gillingham platform 2, loaded passengers, Chatham, and then we load passengers, and then it'll drop us onto our next location, our next station stop. And Chatham is only 1.4 mile away. Reverse and neutral. Initial. And away we go. At least this train's behaving anyway. And I know you'll be sitting there thinking, why did he give up on that last train? It's because it just wouldn't move. That's a simple answer. It just wouldn't move. We're going under a tunnel, which is quite strange. We got put on a red last time. When I was in a tunnel you could hardly see anything, and I didn't put my cab lights on. But this is only a short tunnel. Got bloody heartburn and all. But never mind. Right, we're speeding. So I'll just drop us down a little bit. I was just telling me niece the other day when I was over there. I think it was a couple of weeks ago. A baby was found somewhere in Leighton, and I think that's Staffordshire in Leighton, and it was anyway, it got abandoned in Leighton in Staffordshire, and it was the couple who found her said she was about about 2-year old, but she was quite small for a 2-year old, and she had a white sleepsuit on, zipped one, and it ended up she basically didn't. She was just abandoned like a piece of rubbish. But never mind. Oh, you bugger. 12:20. So yeah, I think we'll get sorted out. Whoever that is watching, please don't be scared to jump in the chat and say hello. I don't bite. Well, not till this morning anyway. Right, power car on. Forward. And away we go. This is 0.9 now, guys. And then this is your last one. So I hope you have enjoyed it. I might try and fit another run in. I don't know yet. This probably tonight. But we'll see. I was wanting to play FC25, but it just refuses to load in now for some stupid reason. For some stupid reason, it stopped us in a tunnel there. Strange. Never mind. We're coming out of it now. And I'm under yellows. And one of my mates is sick, you know. He says, why don't they do jump in front of station mode? I says, you're just being sick now. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even do that. You know? Yeah, let's say I wouldn't even do that. Yeah, I mean, because I just think that's quite sick. It's bad enough a proper train driver has to put up with that. Yeah. But never mind. So how's everyone's weekend going so far? I hope it's going alright for you. Right, we'll just stop here. That was Binchester we've just been to now. Yeah, so I'm going to go out there. Go and get some dinner after I've done this. Sit and just chill out, watch the snooker. And then that'll be it. Oh, right, that's it. Right, so it was... It was Turnham, Sittingbourne, Newington and Rainham. That was the 4 stops we did. And we did pretty poor when it came down to the speed. But never mind. Right, I'm only level 8 on there. But we've got a gold medal, so that's alright. Right, so that's the end of our journey now, guys. So I think we'll just watch this pull out. And then we're going to go. There you go. That's going to a place called Cleveley after this, I think. Because we only took the service as far as this. He's sitting down in disgust because he's missed his train. Never mind. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is the end of your stream. Thank you ever so much for watching. Thank you ever so much for your support. And I hope to catch you on the next ones. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share the channel. And I hope to catch you on the next ones. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. Stay safe, stay warm, and bye for now. Peace out. Binchester. Right. Bye, guys, and good afternoon. Peace out.